comforting in that respect, you know what I mean? It was nice to be told finally to not worry about things a little more, to calm down about things rather than to be terrified, which is what most news and current affairs programs have been telling you over the last few years. So I was trying to think of other documentaries that it would be great to see in a similar vein, and I came up with Death, the Phantom Menace. And that basically would be a documentary about the idea that death is this kind of conspiracy that's been created by corporations just to keep the workforce turning over and make people consume a bit faster because they think there's obviously a finite amount of time for them to buy things.
So what's the truth? That everyone is immortal?
No, obviously people do die from time to time, but the truth of death has been hugely exaggerated, and there's no real evidence
to prove has been exaggerated.
Yeah, to prove that the truth has been covered up. The idea of death has been exaggerated. There's no real evidence to prove that anyone dies.
So what would be the truth? What would be the actual truth?
Well, you see, you don't say that in the doc. That's what it's like. You see. So ask me a question. Cross-examine me.
Adam, I'm terrified of dying. I think it's going to be really frightening. And I'm just before I die, I'm going to know that I'm going to die, and I'm going to be panicking. Like, I want to die, I want to die.
Well, don't panic about it.
Why not?
Because it's a phantom menace. It's not a real
Yes, but what
thing
if
to
the
worry
extreme
about.
Christians are right, and there really is heaven and hell? I touched myself on a couple of occasions, and I might go to hell for it.
That's a different question, actually.
That's a different fear.
Yeah, that's
So what are you frightened of?
Me, I'm frightened of absolutely nothing. Nothing whatsoever. Another documentary I'd like to see is Fast Food, Fast Fun, Fast Fitness. And this is kind of the flip side.
Fast food.
Yeah, this is about the fact that, people, fruit and veg retailers mainly, have been spreading lies about the benefits of hamburgers, fries, and soft drinks and things like that, simply because they're afraid of the competition.
Yeah.
And actually, fast food is not only tasty, it's good for you, it makes you happy, which means that your average lifespan will be extended by up to 700% if you eat a great deal of fast food. Also, another doc I'd like to see is Smoke and Mirrors, Truth About Ciggies. And, things in that vein, basically. I just want to see, even if they're not necessarily true, I just want to see them. You see what I mean? Anyway, if you've got any ideas for docs you'd like to see, you can email us, adamandjoe@xfm.co.uk, isn't
That's
it?
correct.
That's right, yeah.
Or you can text us 83XFM.
And of course you can always just give us a call about anything. 0871 222 1049. We're going to be giving away that chopper bike, the Ed Harcourt chopper, in the next hour when we've got Crap Commentary Corner.
Yeah. Do you think Wycliffe has got any relatives on the south coast? The singer Wycliffe.
Wycliffe, what? The Wycliffes of Dover?
Yeah.
Yeah, he probably does. That's an interesting thought, yeah.
Fairground attraction?
Yeah, that's weird, man. I was thinking exactly the same thing.
Sounds like her vocal. Who was that?
That was the Delays with Wanderlust. Very nice. And before that you heard Kasabian with Processed Beats. This is Adam and Joe on XFM. We're going to play a track shortly, and then after that it's going to be competition time again here on the show, and a big prize to give away this time.
Yeah, in fact the track we're going to play is linked to the prize we're going to play. It's a chopper bicycle which we've been given to promote Ed Harcourt. Who's sort of doing 70s style music, right?
Well,
is that correct?
He's got a track called Born in the 70s,
there
which is what we're going to play.
So he's given us a chopper. We haven't actually seen this chopper, but we believe it's a state-of-the-art chopper.
Super chopper.
Super chopper.
It's not... Do they still make choppers? Yeah, they must still make choppers, unless this one's been saved.
It's not like a retro second-hand chopper.
It's not like Ed's...
It's a brand new shiny chopper. And you can win it if you get the answer to our crap commentary competition right this week. It's an excerpt of the commentary from a very poor movie, and it's very poor commentary. If you know what movie it is, you can win that bike, and it's a tricky one, so you're going to have to listen hard, and you're going to have your IMDb maybe standing by on your desktop for all you internet radio quiz cheaters out there.
But first, here's the track that it's all about. It's Ed Harcourt. Good stuff. That's Ed Harcourt. Can't speak today. Sorry about that. That's born in the 70s. This is Adam and Joe on London's 104.9 XFM. It's competition time, and thanks to Ed Harcourt, we're giving away a chopper bike that to the person that can tell us, Joe, where this commentary is from.
Yes, once again, I've looked through my huge collection of bad DVDs, and I've recorded some snippets of the most dreadful commentary I could find, and this is from one of my personal favourite dreadful films. There's not a lot of clues in this, not a lot of obvious clues anyway. There are more clues in the second clip, I think, but see if you know who this is. If you do, call 0871 222 1049, 0871 222 1049. Remember, this is to win a chopper bicycle, a state-of-the-art chopper bicycle.
Ed Harcourt's chopper.
What film are these lunatic actresses and filmmakers talking about? Here we go.
Thanks for listening to us today.
What are we doing here?
We're just going to talk through this movie. They love this stuff. Actually, the movie came out... When did the movie come out? 3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago, and it lasted about 2 days. Yay, Roger!
Listen, everybody. I directed this, so everyone.
Yeah, so give us the review.
What are we doing?
We're going to talk about the movie.
Wow, that
We're going to talk about the movie.
sounds instructive.
Yeah.
So that is quite tough. Could be any film, really, couldn't it?
Do you know what it is, Adam?
Yes, I do, because I saw the writing on the label.
Okay.
Unfortunately,
Okay.
I think I would have guessed it anyway. I do recognise one of those women in there. Her helium voice, even though she wasn't on helium. I think the director was snorting helium from a balloon there, wasn't he?
They have helium balloons and they have fart cushions
So if
in
you
the voiceover studio.
if you know what that film was and who those people 49, and we'll see if anyone can guess that. But we've got another clip which we'll play after this track from Spoon. Ah, it's fantastic. Spoon with Car Radio. If you haven't heard Spoon yet, I would advise you to go out and buy any of their stuff. It's all very, very good indeed. Adam and Joe on XFM, and we've got, we don't have any winners so far for Crap Commentary Corner. No one knew who those girls were on that clip or what the film was. It's tough, isn't it, Joe?
Yeah, but we were gonna talk to somebody. Is Vince there? Oh, hello. Vince?
Hello there.
Hello, Vince. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine, thank you. And yourselves?
We're very well today. Who do you think that was, Vince?
It just, I don't know why, but just the film Boat Trip came into my head.
Not a bad guess.
Does the film Boat Trip come into your head frequently?
I've not seen it, I just remember the cover with that pretty blonde girl on it.
On riding a banana?
That's, yeah, you got it, yeah.
Vince, anybody who calls this show and mentions Boat Trip has to come on the air, just because it means we can say Boat Trip. You should see Boat Trip, it is incredible. It's so deeply wrong, it's a guaranteed entertaining Saturday night rental.
Can we not give Vince some kind of prize for talking
Yeah.
about Boat Trip?
Vince, do you want a copy of The Grudge on DVD?
I'd love a copy of The Grudge on DVD.
And then you can take it down the record and tape exchange and exchange it for a copy of Boat Trip.
Yeah,
Do you promise you'll do that?
I promise you.
And do you promise you'll have a Boat Trip party?
I will have a Boat Trip party, yeah, definitely.
Such a liar. Thanks for calling, Vince.
Yeah, thanks very much, Vince. But it's tough. It's really, people are stumped out there. Shall we give them another clue, Joe?
Yeah, but play them the second clip, but you've got to listen very carefully because they mention two of the Christian names of the actresses, and you should be able to deduce the movie. And if people still don't get it, we'll just have to give them a verbal clue. But here is clip number 2 in Crap Commentary Competition.
Hardcore. Oh, God. Oh, remember this day, Selma, with me? Look at Oh, that made me... Why do I... Oh, my God, I hate myself. Oh, never again. I'm only doing Merchant Ivory films after this if I can. Gross. I hate myself. Oh, my God.
Not nearly as much as I hate you.
There we go. So did you pick up those two names in there?
Man, that was tougher than the first clip.
There were two of the actresses' Christian names were in there.
Well, she mentioned Christina.
Don't say them out loud.
Well, we got to get... That was impossible.
Play it again. Play it again.
Play it again?
Play it again. There's two names of the actresses in there. Okay, we'll tell them what the other name is. It was Selma. Selma and Christina With the power of the internet, that's an easy one to get.
And it's not
071 222 1049.
It's not Frida Kahlo, in case you're wondering. Should we play it again? That was torture, though, that clip.
I like it.
The first one is more instructive, maybe, isn't it?
Do you think?
I don't know. Okay, let's play that again.
Hi, Carter. Yeah. Oh, God.
Remember this day, Selma, with me?
Look at
Christina.
Oh, that made me. Why do I? Oh my God, I hate myself. Ah! Oh, never again. I'm only doing Merchant Ivory films after this if I can. Gross. I hate myself. Oh my God.
That's exhausting. I can't believe you sat through the whole thing.
Why would you just wonder why they would release that? Why they would put that on a DVD?
Because it's automatic now, isn't it? Everyone just gets asked to do a commentary and you just turn up and do it. Of course it's wrong, but the world's wrong.
And the film that's from is so wrong, ladies and gentlemen. Call 0871 222 1049 and you could win a chopper bike if you can identify the film that commentary was taken from.
We'll come back after a 90s classic now for the second hour, and we'll see if we've got a winner for you. Here's Blur. That's amazing. Blur with Beetle Bum. Now we want to pack a lot more into the show, so I'm sorry to slice into the last few fabulous moments of that one. That was our 90s classic this week. This is Adam and Joe on XFM, and we've got some people who think they know the film that commentary came from. Who have we got on line one, Joe?
I think Dennis is on line one. Dennis, are you there? Dennis, speak to us.
Dennis.
Dennis, bring air from your lungs and make word noises at us. Dennis.
Hello.
Is that Dennis now?
That's right.
Hey Dennis, how are you doing?
I'm good, man.
Do you know what that crap commentary was from?
I don't know, but I'm hoping to know.
Right, what's your guess? Say again?
Scary Movie 3?
Scary Movie 3, what makes you think that?
I don't know, maybe it's that, or if I can have another guess.
No, you got to have some logic. You just can't go just randomly naming films.
That's it.
Scream 3.
No, Scary Movie 3.
Scary Movie 3. I'm sorry, Dennis, but you're wrong. We're going to have to fade you out. We're going to go to Joe on line 2. Hello, Joe.
Hiya.
How are you doing?
Very good, thank you. All well?
Yeah, well, thank you very much. If that's what you said, or did you say Orwell?
Yeah, the first.
Reference to George Orwell. What's your guess, Joe?
I'm going with Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo, the movie with Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Yeah.
Is that a film you've seen, Joe?
Yeah, frequently.
Really? Is that are you being genuine?
Yeah, genuine. I've got two small children. I've got a 6-year-old and a 4-year-old.
That was my next question. That's a very, very good excuse. That's the only reason to see that film is if you have children under 5. What a dreadful film. But you're wrong.
Good guess, though.
That's a very good guess. Well done, Joe. And we're going to go to, is that Gary or is it John Wayne Gacy? Gary? Gary, hello Gary, are you there?
Gaz? Gaza?
Gaza on 1. The Big G-Man. The Big G-Man! He got it right as well!
The G-Monster. This always happens.
Hello?
Hey, Gary, how you doing?
There we go, yeah.
Gary, so we've kind of given the game away there because you disappeared. What do you think it is?
The Sweetest Thing.
Oh, Gary. How did you know? How could you tell?
I used to work at a cinema.
Did you? And so did you watch The Sweetest Thing more than once?
Yeah, but not by choice.
Really? It is an extraordinary film, don't you think?
Extraordinarily bad.
Yeah, I think it's possibly the most enjoyably bad film that's been released, I think, in the last 6 or 7 years.
Starring who?
Starring Cameron Diaz, Selma Blair and Christina Applegate.
There you go, that was...
Ladette comedy, isn't it, Gary?
Yeah, I guess so. I would more like to say it's crap, to be honest.
Yeah, but this is Crap Commentary Corner.
Well, yeah.
Gary, congratulations, though. You've won, and you've won the chopper bike.
Yay!
Hey. Do you need a chopper bike, Gary?
Yeah, sure, why not, yeah.
Yeah?
Well, you know what? If you don't necessarily need it, search your soul, and maybe, Christmas coming up, give it to someone who does need it, a little kiddie. Give it to a little kiddie.
Yeah, or start dealing drugs.
Don't encourage Gary to deal drugs, because then when he gets arrested or deals
Adults
them to
on
my
bikes
children...
always deal drugs.
I'm going to find Gary around my neck of the woods, pushing drugs on my little son. And it'll be your fault.
Gary, congratulations. That's extremely well guessed, and thanks, for trumpeting the qualities of The Sweetest Thing to a larger audience.
Thanks very much for your call, Gary. Adam and Joe on XFM. It's time for the streets, ladies and gentlemen. And this one is called Could Be Well In.
Because the last relationship's utter rot.
Very nice, that's Gene. Let me move on. You're listening to Adam and Joe on XFM. It's going to be time for Ditties in the Dock very shortly. But Joe, I just wanted to ask you a question. I know this is like